way, guys, which they shouldn't have to. At least not yet. I'm about to make a transition here. Just that if they do it, they need to do it slow.
We briefed them on that. Prefer you won't.
Because it'll twist the cable under my feet. This just happened.
I'll pass that on.
Here on the north side, we're having to watch on TV just like you are at
I don't
home
want them
because
putting
we
pressure on
can't
it
see
then
through
unless
this
I ask
fog.
for it. Just make sure Michael tells them, don't do it unless I ask. Just be ready.
I'll tell him right now.
That's why I add stress to these cables when they're already overstressed.
Nick would like you to make sure that your men don't put any pressure on it unless he asks for it. Just to be assured of it. Thank you.
This is the interesting part, because the entire thing, the wire dipping in the middle.
Oh, crazy, Lola. The wind goes where you send it. Crazy.
It's not a straight line.
How's your traction, Nick?
Good. I don't know how you can't glorify God and give glory to Him for this. It's unbelievable to me.
Yes, I believe so.
Oh, that was fun.
Are you all right?
Yeah, the cable was just around my neck, so I had to move it.
For the first time during this walk, we're able to see Nick from the north side, which is the finishing point. And as well as he's doing, I hate to say it, but he hasn't even come close to the most treacherous part, where these plumes of toxic fumes are coming up from the caldera below. And as you can see, the wire is starting to move. The winds are picking up.
How are those gusts handled? How you handle it, Nick?
Fine. I mean, it's a storm. It's pretty amazing. At times. Like now, for example. Woo, yeah, buddy. maybe these sway guys should have went further out.
Yeah, I can see the movement of the wire.
Not a big deal, but certainly not right. Should have done what I said to do.
I think you've got a good cadence going right now there, Nick.
That's a great look right now at Nick, who's in a good rhythm right now. The winds are picking up. Standing next to me is volcanologist Jess Phoenix. Jess, as you see, well, he stops right there. The winds are really picking up. Jess, what's he facing right now?
He's contending with acid gases, so that's hydrogen fluoride, hydrogen sulfide, hydrochloric acid,
So weird.
sulfur
Really,
dioxide,
really hot
and carbon
and cool.
dioxide. None of those are pleasant
I can
on a
only
good
guess.
day, so this is extremely rough. He's also dealing with the gases being whipped around by the wind, and that adds an extra element of difficulty to what he's trying to do.
We just crossed the 10-minute mark. About a quarter of the way there. We'll keep an eye on Nick through this fog with that thermal camera as well. Sage Steele has joined me back here at home base.
It's been fascinating to me, Chris, and I'm sure to you as well, to hear him so calm, almost having a conversation with himself, of course his father as well, but I'm struck at how calm he is out there, and he's having fun.
You can tell when he gets those updrafts that his wife Arendira had talked about during her performance, he does stop, he slows the momentum down.
Yes, he's put the sea, Lord. Thank you. Perfect love.
Just to give you a little perspective, he's still on his way down. Again, there's a 60-foot drop at the beginning of this walk, then he will bottom out right around the middle and then head back up 60 feet to where we are right here on the north side, the north rim of Messiah. He's still in that beginning part heading down. That gives you perspective there, Sage, of just how massive this crater is.
Speaking earlier to Uncle Mike, who's been part of his team for the last decade.
Nearly halfway.
Uncle Mike was comparing this to Niagara Falls and said that was difficult. Scale of 1 to 10, that was about an 8. This, 10 plus. This is unlike anything they've certainly ever prepared for.
Nick, is the rope rolling under your feet?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
That's a look at Arendira, his wife, who performed earlier tonight. Now, all she can do is watch and wait.
Another in the fire, standing next to
volcanologist Jess Phoenix joins us once again. And Jess, you are watching this as closely as we are. Down below, the terminology, help me with it, magma lakes. What is that producing now?
So the magma is when it's beneath the surface, and as soon as it reaches the surface, it becomes lava. So you actually have two separate ponds of lava down there, and they're both churning. So you've got superheated rock that is basically frothing around with the force of the entire inside of the earth behind it.
And it's interesting, we've been out here for days, and it is mesmerizing. It is beautiful as much as it is deadly and lethal. But it really does ebb and flow like the tides of the ocean.
That's right, and that's because it's heated.
15.7 so far.
Hot heating water on your stove. It's the same process. It's just that this takes place at thousands of degrees and in an environment that is completely inhospitable to humans.
2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Once again, he is 1,800 feet above that. Your guess would be what temperature?
The temperature's not going to be too concerning to him. He's far enough away, so it's probably actually fairly cool because the gusts of wind. But occasionally you'll get an updraft that brings the heated air up to him, and I'm sure that's got to be difficult to concentrate through as
Feel a
well.
transition uphill now. Means I'm close to halfway. In the darkness.
Aradira, of course, has been with him by his side 20 years. They've been married this year. No one knows what he's going through
Thank you.
more than
I
Aradira.
can see. I mean, I can see
The
the
winds have
numbers.
just switched a little bit on him here, bringing those fumes from a different direction. You saw just past Arandira, some locals have now gathered as well
I feel like I'm walking in the
to
clouds.
come
What
see
else
this
here?
spectacle.
The wind transitions so fast.
Yeah, I can see it.
Name that is Jesus. Well,
There's a very strong draft right there.
for Jesus. Thank you, Lord.
When you see him lean like that, Sage, you know he's getting belted by the
Do
wind
what you
right
do,
now.
God.
He's right there in the middle.
You can hear it gusting and he keeps stopping.
On that storm.
He's leaning into it. When you see that pole moving, that's when he's really having to brace himself and use that pole. He said the other day to both of us, Sage, without that pole, impossible to walk into the wind. You get your weight going one way and you can't counterbalance that, and it's over. You have to have that pole in a situation like
Because
this.
I know that's where you'll be.
And when those winds begin to swirl, you've got to have that gas mask, something he did not want to wear. But this is the time in particular where he's got to have it, right, Jess?
These gas masks are absolutely essential because there's a stinging sensation accompanying an inability to breathe because the oxygen in the plume is so depleted. It's basically rich in all those acid gases. So without that gas mask, he would at some point potentially even fall unconscious. So it's essential to his walk.
Standing next to you. Cause I know that's where you'll be. hallelujah to you, Lord. Hallelujah. My enemies. Raise the hallelujah. I'm reciting chapters of my new book in my head as I walk.
Well, it doesn't exactly keep your mind on task, so maybe just focus.
Overcoming fear. Whew. I'm writing chapters as I think. Hallelujah. Inside of me. Praise you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Woo, the gas moving under me. That'll mess with you.
Yeah, it'll distract
I'm
you.
gonna
Focus.
sing. Middle of the storm. Louder and louder. You're gonna hear my praises roar. Death is defeated. My king is alive. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is hope for the hopeless. Don't believe the lies in your head that are telling you that you're not good enough. You're not strong enough. You're not smart enough.
Nick, it's your choice, but you are a go if you choose to quicken the pace.
Sing a little louder. A melody.
Nick, of course, your other option is just take your time and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Scary, but cool.
Sing a little louder. FacingFearBook.com. Guys, I'm writing a book right now on overcoming fear. It's something I've dealt with in my life in a huge way. I can promise you, there hasn't been many steps that haven't had some fear in them. But let me tell you, you have to take that first step in order to fulfill your dreams.
Just open the door. Here, get it. Have it. Have it.
I'm recording.
Yeah.
It's not always easy. And I can tell you for the last 2 weeks, I've had a lot of sleepless nights facing fear. this isn't just about me, this is about you. Task ahead of me. But each step, it gets a little easier. I get closer to that dream. Closer to fulfilling my calling, my destiny. Every
You?
single step.
None of that pussy.
Eating all my chicken?
Yours, pussy.
Pretty steep here. Chris and Sage, what do you think?
Absolutely spectacular is what we think. Absolutely spectacular. How's it feeling out there, pal?
It's feeling pretty good. I'll tell you, in the middle, it didn't feel good at times. I felt like I was walking through a hurricane.
I asked your father for an hour to take me home.
Still some winds.
That I'm in pain.
Nick, you were
Does
getting,
he
really
fucking care? Do you have my
hit by those
times on
winds.
PMs?
Yeah.
They were strong.
Half hour.
Those guys did an
Wait a
incredible
minute.
job
Wire?
in making this wire nice and stable.
He's about to make it across.
It's sort of
There he is.
overwhelming.
He's sliding his ass off.
Yo, you see his father, he missed the beginning. His father fell. You see that, Kev?
Yeah, I see that.
They all fell and he they got hurt.
You're closing in on 30 minutes. I don't know if you had a time in mind.
Here goes Matt, right? On his wheelchair.
He's sweating his balls off.
Yeah, it's hot as shit. The volcano is hot.
The crowd picking it up. As he
He's
comes
getting out where
incredibly
there's
close
air.
to bringing it home. But still not out of danger.
Keep that gas mask on.
Breathing that shit.
Thicker than I thought.
I know you hate it.
It hits you quick, though. It hits you quick out there.
Now it's in my mouth.
Still ain't
Who
there
they
yet.
beat? Who's the first place team?
Still ain't there. Yeah, they beat Washington. 5-2.
Ooh, that's a Steve.
5-2. Lightning. Flyers had picked up some space because they were in second, but they were, I think Washington's got them by 7 or 8 games.
Was defeated.
Here you one something money mustard.
Yeah, well, you get all kind of extra shit all the time. Guy, you get cheese, pickles, honey
Look at this.
mustard. That's more money than the food.
Hold your honey mustard.
Oh. The food cop. Kev and Matt, Mom's got a new name. Food police. Food police.
Yeah, no, how many big affected to Joey?
Yeah, and you can't order a hamburger in the place.
I keep him singing. Stick.
Off the wire and into the history books in Nicaragua.
Nicaragua.
Stay close.
He made
I
it.
got one.
Go do your aspirin.
Yeah,
Go
like
yeah.
come how an hour ago.
Go on. Oh, you're kidding me, Di. You know what? You need to get a driver's license so you can go anywhere you want.
Somebody needs to put clothes in the dryer. That's like, I ain't gonna be able to do it.
I can get down and do it. I can get down and do it. I clean the filter.
From the man, Nick himself. Nick
She did some kind of act
We
too.
return here on ABC.
Yeah, she
Breathe.
She,
Give him a water.
she went to the middle of the volcano and was in a
Yeah, I
hole.
seen that. Well, I was watching the same thing. My dad on one TV, had the Flyers on the other TV.
Where'd he pull that water out? His underwear? What the fuck?
Probably keeping his balls cool. Nice night. This is Kev signing off. See you guys later. He did it, Ivan. He fucking did it. And he wasn't doing this to beat a record. He was doing it so he can, well, he walked across the fuck is it? Times Square, and he walked across 2 other places, and he wanted to walk across a volcano because no one else ever did it. So he's the first person to walk across that volcano. And he made it across the Grand Canyon also. And I think it was the Grand Canyon. Yes, casual sniping. It is over. But when the commercial's off, I'll put it back on. It is over though. Facts. Just arguing about beer. Ah, glad you got off work, casual sniper. Thank you for popping in my stream. It's like I'm having a heart attack. Please like and subscribe, guys. Bro, what if I don't want to use a condom? Then, if you don't want to use a condom, get a vasectomy. Know what I mean? Just, you know, I don't like the term snip snip, but if it has to be done, Because are you going to make your girl have an abortion? Are you that type of man? Well, you can get the Plan B pill. Get the Plan B pill, my boy. Definitely. That's like $60. She better be taking that shit. The, you know the pills that say Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday? Those are the pills you want to take. Ja, what the fuck? Guys, he made it across the volcano safely. He did not fall. A lot of you probably came to the stream to watch that, but I'm glad he made it across. But even if he did fall, the line would have probably saved him. Which I think it's kind of pussy that he used the line. But he still didn't fall, so he's a boss. If he would have fell while that line was up there, he would have looked like a bitch. Exactly, no. Like, how can you fall while you have a line? If you fall while you have a line, you are a bitch. That's how we'll put. Any questions? What if you fall no line? I guess you die a hero, Mr. Hirsch. If you fall no line, you're a boss. You are a true man. Because you went in there like all meat, no condom. You're a true man. You risked the possibility of getting AIDS. He made it. MKW. Alright, back on board.
Joining us now, congratulations, my friend. Thank you so much. How you feeling?
Relieved. I mean, actually sleep tonight. I feel real show, but get my foot back around there in time. But again, coming straight on, coming up sideways, but I just kind of put myself in my backyard training. That's what I do. And I put myself back there and just mentally went, okay, you're fine. You've walked in stronger winds than this. I will say that the gusts out there definitely are way higher than anything I felt around these edges, and definitely more than I ever experienced over the Grand Canyon when I walked.
And you also mentioned that along with the wind, those gases hit you at a certain point. We were experiencing it from way over here. Tell me what it felt like when you said your eyes were burning.
I'm hoping I disappeared sort of at least at some point.
You did.
But yeah, it was starting to burn my eyes. The gas mask actually worked incredibly well and did its job, which again, we tested it and knew that it would. But you still don't know in the back of your mind. I mean, that's why you lose sleep. What if there's a hole on the side where it can get in? But my eyes did start to burn, ironically, and I thought my goggles were completely sealed, but thank God they didn't fog up.
You've done this walk a million times in your mind. How did it live up to your expectations?
It was amazing. I mean, the first third of the walk, actually the first half of the walk, just being able to see that volcanic lava down there, absolutely mesmerizing. And I talked about it while I was out there. It's inexplainable.
It is mesmerizing for us as well. Nick Walenda, we cannot thank you enough. Congratulations. The Walendas, they do it again, pushing the bounds of the human condition with their successful skywalk and aerial act over a lava lake and a Messiah volcano, Chris.
Truly a remarkable family.
Yeah.
For all of us here at Volcano Live, thanks for watching. And a big thank you to the beautiful country of Nicaragua and its wonderful people. Until our next time up on the wire, good night, everybody.
Mr. Clean made it. Mr. Clean made it, boys. You out? Alright, up here.
There's some people who want to meet you.
Alright, everyone, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. You are all great people. So, he made it across, and I'm very glad of that. So, stay safe. A lot of crazies out there. Use a condom, and have a nice night. And please like and subscribe. I will produce some Animal Crossing content, and if you suggest anything, I'll make that. So, see you guys later. Have a nice night.